Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be talking about Texas's recent decision to ban the book Ghost Boys by Jewel Parker Rhodes. This decision comes after multiple concerns from parents in the Spring Branch Independent School District who felt like the book's depiction of a young black boy being killed by a police officer will make their children ashamed of their skin color. Now, I strongly disagree with this decision because banning the book doesn't just prevent discomfort, which is a thing of, it's a whole different discussion of if the book does make them feel discomfort due to skin color, but that is a thing. But if that is the only benefit, I think the cons far outweigh the pros, because it doesn't just prevent discomfort, it also blocks an important opportunity for us to address systemic racism and foster critical hope. Systemic racism is embedded in society, and avoiding stories like Ghost Boys, which portrays the consequences of this racial inequality, we are depriving these students of a chance to really understand these critical issues. By banning the book, we are sending a harmful message that confronting racism is something that needs to be avoided and hidden, not addressed, which is going to leave the students unprepared to deal with these real-world challenges they're going to encounter, because we're shying them away from understanding them. So we're not really protecting them in a sense. It's like if let's say this racism be like a test. We are just avoiding the students doing worksheets or anything like that to get them ready for the test, and then suddenly one day they get hit with a random pop quiz about the test and they have no idea what's going on because they've never studied for it. This also brings us to the idea of critical hope. Critical hope isn't about ignoring the issues of the world. It is about understanding these issues and understanding that just because there are issues now does not mean they have to be issues later, because we have the opportunity to create those changes. And teaching students about the hard realities of the world will make sure that, they understand them, and they have to be taught well in the sense that you're not going to feel guilty about this because you're not perpetuating this. The only way to perpetuate it is if we do this, if we just ignore this problem entirely and not try to make a good change. And the goal is not to, take away your identity or anything like that. It's about creating the compassion and the empathy. So by blocking this book, we are blocking critical hope really at that source, and we're preventing students from just having an understanding of the dark sides of the world, and we really just kind of having the potential of ways of these systems even growing worse because we're not talking about them. Thank you.